All right, how you doing? It's Jeff from RvDiagnostics. We're back on the freshwater dump valve drain, which cable operated. So I'll show you a couple things. This is the new one. It's 1.5 inch. Patented number, emission made in Mexico. I was looking for a part number, but hold on, Valterra. Well, that's what it is, Valterra. Usually is a part number, but anyway, here we got some of the tools you need. 3/8, right, which hits, okay, and it goes on to those, and then 8mm, all right, goes on to these, all right, that'll unscrew them, or we got this low profile snap-on 8mm. All right, that'll get in there, okay. And then you need a Phillips screwdriver. And what we're gonna do basically is, this is all glued on. I'm just gonna take these bolts out, replace this slider portion right here, okay. And notice how it's got grease on it already. So this is behind a metal plate, so I'm gonna lube it real good. All right, we're going under. Let me get ready, put you on pause. Oh, I apologize. The cable comes down through this slot here. Okay. It goes to this rod right here. And this set screw, Allen, is 1/8 of an inch. So you need to take that under there with you. All right. Usually where the cable operates, it means they're hidden somewhere. Hidden somewhere means you work a little bit harder. All right, folks. Let me put you on pause. I'm going to go under the RV right now. Yep, right there where that blue bucket is. Here we go. We're going under. I'm putting you on pause. Okay, I'm kind of lucky on this one because I have enough of room from the floor up into there to kind of sit. And I brought this from a nice thick 2-inch foam pad, which I get out of like inverters and all that get sent to me. All right, I'm putting you on pause. All right, so back. I'm gonna show you something. I had to go get this. This is an 8mm low profile with a magnet in it, so it can hold on to them screws right there. Okay, I'll show you another trick instead of trying to put this out by hand because there's a little force on it. So what I do is I hook it up to the battery operated, right? And then I get it out a little bit. I put this behind it and then I zing it. I might be able to, there you go, I pulled it out, so I ain't got to do that. Then I got one down the bottom, but now, all right, I gotta get this spun around. I forgot to push the cable in. I had to let it drain out in the yard. It leaked, most likely, but here, I'll put you on pause again. So it's just another tool, right? 8mm magnetic socket, but it has a lock on it, so the little socket don't fall off all the time. See it? There you go. Watch. There you go. So, there, it's pretty nice. A little bit dirty. I gotta lube that up. All right, I'll put you on pause. All right, so I took it completely apart. That is your freshwater level sensors, okay? But I'm show you, the whole plate has to come apart to get the slide valve out. All right, see it right there? That's a whole, it's a cassette, it's called. All right, and basically that has been defective. I'll show you when we put it down, and then you go like this. Watch. Right? She's rocking back and forward. I don't know if you can see it, but that's how you check it. So it's pretty much shot. All right, so what I do is put the new one up in there, but I use the old components because that's a tough thing to cut in there. It's already cut, none of that's leaking, so I'm going to use these O-rings here that came off of this right there. All right, off of this one. I'll show you. I'm gonna get this one apart. All right, remember what sizes? All right, 3/8 and 8mm. I got a little ratcheting wrench, and I got an 8mm magnetic one. All right, so, and this was a 1/16 of an inch to get the set screw and this cable out of here. Okay, Oop, almost messed up right there. Alright, and that comes all the way through there. Alright, and it goes all the way back here past that tire. Driver's rear tire. I'll put you on pause. We're already at 5 minutes. Alright, so what I did, off the new pieces onto the old, because this is all, there's not much room for error here. I put this new ring on since the old one was white and squashed. Alright, so these aren't squashed yet, so they'll seal good. Alright, so basically I'm going to do that to this back half. Alright, so where's that piece at? Right there. Alright, brand new one. And I put that back there. Alright, so I got it off. Ain't much of a room, but it's there. Okay. Just gotta be careful when I put it on. Alright, folks, there she is. And the tank is actually pretty clean. Usually you see mold and stuff in there, but alright, let's see if we can do this. There you go, look at that. Down on the bottom, look, that's pretty darn good. Alright, so they must chlorinate every now and then. Alright, so put you on pause again. Alright, another lesson is there's two different lengths, okay? The short ones go on the bottom, and the long ones go on where this case sits down right here, okay? The long one's here, the short one's on the bottom, because this is a little bit wider because of the casing flange, or this little arms that stick down. Okay, another finer point I want to show you is this. You see this like little slot right here, and then it stops. Well, that's the cable sheath stop. All right, what do I mean? Right here. I don't want to bend it too much, but you see the outside, that goes to the bottom, and this little skinny one goes through that little hole. Once again, you see it right there. The skinny one is the cable itself, and this is the sheath. That has to be all the way down on the bottom, and then tighten it up, because when you pull it, it's going to not bring this valve all the way up. All right, so make sure it's bottomed out, the cable sheath on the end. Sometimes you have to cut them, trim them, and all that. All right, so put you on pause again.